Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. This is a very cool beer we're going to review with you guys tonight. This is from the Terrapin Brewing Company out of Atlanta, Georgia. Terrapin, obviously the little turtle, which you might not or maybe be able to see on the cap there. The Terrapin Brewing Company out of Atlanta does some really cool stuff. And what they have started to specialize themselves in are 4-packs that are very expensive. There's no other way to say it. This is the Terrapin Monster Beer Tour Rye Cubed Triple Rye Indian Pale Ale. I think this thing was $16 a 4-pack. So do the math. These things are expensive. But Terrapin's done a really good job of niching themselves with very unique beers. They're very good typically. They're extremely expensive. But when you try it, you go, alright, I get it. It's worth the money. So what this thing is, as they describe it, as the science behind the brewing. Rye beers have been a part of our brewing arsenal from day one. Rye squared is now Rye cubed. Triple IPA completes a trilogy cubed of the brewing excellence. ABVs are 10.7. This thing is powerful. This is the part that kills me. IBUs are 125. 125 IBUs. That is beyond what most beers can even potentially obtain to get to that level. That is a lot of hops. They've done it with Magnum, Fugel, East Kent Golding hops, Cascade, and Amarillo. So Magnum, Cascade, Amarillo is pretty common. Fugel hops are not that uncommon, but they're very unique and they're good. And East Kent Golding, I have no clue what that is. There's 4 malts in here too. This is the other part of that. This is the only one I was allowed to get, by the way. So I haven't had it yet. There's two row pale common, Munich common, Victory, and Honey in the malt selection here. So this is one of those beers where it's a struggle to say it is one thing or the other, but the reviews on these things are mixed. Some people love it, and some people say it's completely overrated. So let's try it for ourselves. Anyway, there's the old Terrapin Turtle, as I just pour it on myself, and I don't think I've done that in a beer review in a while, but alright, we'll continue. That was not expected. I smell like honey and hops, and I have it on me, so I can tell you right now I smell like honey and hops. So we've got a nice cool color, big, dense, very dense head on there. Extremely sweet aroma, and it smells like honey. So that description is dead on. It is a thick, I mean, I don't know if you can see this, the head is extremely dense. See how it moves? A lot of the beers you pour and the head just kind of dissipates and it's real like kind of fluffy. This one's extremely thick, but remember this is 10.7 ABVs. It's a little cloudy, but for the most part I'd say it's fairly filtered. There's a little bit of carbonation, not a ton, but it smells extremely sweet. You can smell the alcohol at 10.7. Definitely smell the hops. Alright, let's tear into this now that it's all over me for, I think, the first time in over 500 beer reviews. I spilled it all over myself, which is kind of nice because it smells good. Oh, that's good. Oh my goodness gracious, this is good. This is good. That is phenomenal. I told you before I even opened it up what Terrapin is trying to niche themselves as. It's very smooth. It's not nearly as sweet tasting as it smells, but the smell kind of gets your senses excited. It definitely has that rye flavor to it, which it should. It has a phenomenal hop flavor to it on the front end, and the sweetness is definitely on the back end. Holy cow, that is awesome. That is absolutely not what I had anticipated. I'm kind of disappointed this is the only one that I have. That is really good. I had no idea. The aroma is very powerful. It's extremely sweet. It's extremely hoppy, but it doesn't taste that way. It tastes a little bit of rye, a little bit of sweetness, nice, kind of hot background to it. Holy cow, that is a good beer. I love it. It's awesome. Not at all what I had anticipated. I would give this a 4.5, and it's real close to a 5. We rate beers from 1 to 5 on microbreweries.com, and this is very good. I like beers from Terrapin, and I think some of them are a little bit overrated. This thing scored in the 80s on other websites, and I think that is a disrespect. This is definitely in the 90s. In our scale, it's a 4.5. This is I will try my best to find more of this. This is a very good beer. It's powerful at 10.7, so tread lightly. But let us know what you think. Leave comments on your YouTube channel on our website. We appreciate you watching. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We upload all the time. We don't pour it on ourselves all the time, but guess what? It's all good. Cheers.